John, about 9-10 years ago, we were both much younger men. We were just coming up. You were getting ready for the NFL draft. We were hanging out with you down on South Beach as you're getting all decked out for the draft and to go to the NFL. You think about that kid way back then. Does this feel like a long time coming?
Yeah, you can tell by our gray hairs. We both have a lot of gray hairs nowadays.
Yep.
And you had a kid too, right? Congrats.
Yeah,
we're both fathers now.
Congrats to you too.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, man.
Look, you're representing South Florida in this game. I know you've got some teammates from South Florida as well. But for you to be on that big stage, to be another one of those guys to come from the Dade Broward area, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, it's always been the dream. Growing up in Broward, we have a long history of very good football players. I like to say we have the best players in the nation, in the world probably, and to be up there with them, and it means a lot.
Did you play against Nick when you were at Western?
No, I'm a little too old.
You're a little too old, yeah.
I think I played against Joey.
You played against Joey. Okay, I was curious. Yeah. I was curious if you guys overlapped, if you had overlapped at all. All right, so what does this moment end up meaning for you? We saw you celebrating on the field there. You get your shirt. You're going to the Super Bowl. You're going to Vegas. What are kind of the emotions that you're going through right now, both for you and your family?
Yeah, I mean, being a veteran in the league, I've been around a lot of guys that haven't had this opportunity, haven't been in the playoffs. I've been lucky enough to be in the playoffs the last 5 years, I believe, and not a lot of guys get to have that opportunity. And one of the main points in this offseason when I was trying to decide where I wanted to go is I wanted to be able to compete for a Super Bowl. And when the 49ers became an option, it was kind of the easy decision.
What's it like playing on this team? Because, I mean, you guys are so loaded top to bottom. You've got great running backs, wide receivers. Obviously, the offensive line, quarterback play has been great. Defenses. I mean, this has got to be one of the funnest years you've ever had in terms of football, right?
Yeah, it's kind of easy when all you got to do is worry about yourself, and as long as you're doing your job. You have great players around you like Kittle and McCaffrey and Brock and Trent. They get to go out there and do all the special things that they can do, and it's just on you to uphold your end of the bargain.
You mentioned Brock Purdy. It's no secret his dad also played at the University of Miami. Do you ever talk to Brock about that? Do you ever get him to throw up the U? Is he a Miami fan?
I just found that out, actually. Really? I think yesterday or the day before. He played baseball there, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's crazy. We haven't talked about that yet, but when I found that out, I was shocked. I was like, dang, I wish I knew this earlier.
Now, Deion Bush also played at UM. He's going to be on the other side. Have you guys talked at all? Have you guys communicated? I know you overlap there at UM.
Not yet, but I mean, he won one last year, so he can just relax.
That's pretty good. Yes, he did win one last year. All right, this week, obviously, it's going to be hectic. What are you looking forward to the most when you guys head to Las Vegas?
Honestly, just trying to get that W, man. Got my kids coming out, and the best part of it will be winning and being able to celebrate with them on the field.
All right, John, I really appreciate the time you took. You didn't have to do this all the way from California, joining us here in South Florida. A lot of people down here in the 954 and the 305 are rooting for you, so best of luck out there in Las Vegas, and go ahead and make everyone proud, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks for doing this.
Cool.